Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live in a place where the sun never sets? Where night never falls, and daylight stretches on for weeks, or even months? It might sound like something out of a science fiction movie, but such places actually exist. From icy Arctic landscapes to rugged mountain ranges, our planet is home to several locations where the sun refuses to dip below the horizon during the summer months. This natural phenomenon, known as the midnight sun, creates a surreal, dreamlike experience that feels almost otherworldly. Welcome back to another amazing episode of Snotrial. Today we'll take you on a journey to 12 incredible places where the sun never sets. Whether you're an adventurer, a nature lover, or just someone who loves a good story, these places will leave you in awe of our planet's wonders. So, get ready to explore the magic of the midnight sun, where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and the sun never says goodbye. Let's dive in. 12. Svalbard, Norway. Svalbard, Norway, a dreamlike place inside the Arctic Circle, experiences no sunset from late April to late August, just continuous daylight. This remote Norwegian archipelago is a world of icy landscapes, towering glacier, and freely roaming polar bears. Covering about 24,000 square miles, it has only 2,500 residents, most of whom live in Longyearbyen, the world's northernmost town. Here, colorful houses stand out against the snowy backdrop. The low-hanging sun casts a golden glow at all hours, creating a surreal, timeless environment. Life during the midnight sun in Svalbard is unique. Locals use thick curtains or blackout blinds to sleep despite the ever-present daylight. Outside, the region is vibrant 24/7. Activities like hiking at 2 a.m. under the ever-visible sun or boating through icy fjords in soft light are common. The air is crisp, the silence profound, and the scenery almost otherworldly, enhancing the area's surreal beauty. 11. Alaska, USA. Alaska, the last frontier, is a place of wild beauty and endless summer days. In the northernmost parts of the state, like Barrow, now called Utqiagvik, the sun doesn't set for up to 82 days during the summer. From mid-May to early August, the sky stays bright 24 hours a day, and the sun hovers just above the horizon, casting a golden glow over the tundra, mountains, and icy waters. It's a surreal experience, like living in a world where night doesn't exist and daylight stretches on forever. The Inupiat people, who have lived in Utqiagvik for thousands of years, have a deep connection to the midnight sun. They call it Tsiaq, which means the time of endless light. It's a reminder that, even in one of the harshest environments on Earth, life finds a way to thrive. 10. Iceland. Iceland is a land of fire and ice, but during the summer, it becomes a land of endless light. From late May to mid-July, the sun barely dips below the horizon, especially in places like Reykjavik. The sky turns into a canvas of soft pinks, oranges, and golds, creating a twilight glow that lasts all night. It's not quite day, not quite night, just a magical in-between that feels like time has slowed down. The midnight sun occurs because of the Earth's tilt. During summer, the North Pole leans toward the sun, and places near the Arctic Circle, like Iceland, get continuous daylight. But the real magic happens outside the city. Iceland's landscapes, already stunning, become even more breathtaking under the midnight sun. Waterfalls like Seljalandsfoss and Skogafoss sparkle in the golden light, and the black sand beaches of Vik look like they've been dipped in gold. 9. Norway. Norway is often called the land of the midnight sun, and for good reason. In places like Troms and the North Cape, located above the Arctic Circle, the sun doesn't set for weeks during the summer. From mid-May to late July, the sky stays bright, and the sun hovers just above the horizon, casting a warm, golden light over the rugged landscapes. It's a magical time when day and night blend into one, and the world feels like it's stuck in a beautiful, endless afternoon. Cafes stay open late, people gather for midnight hikes, and the harbor glows under the soft light of the sun that never sets. It's a place where you can sit by the water at 1 a.m., watching the reflections of mountains and boats shimmer in the golden light, and feel like time has paused just for you. 8. Sweden. Sweden, especially its northern parts like Kiruna, is a place where the sun decides to take a very long vacation during summer. From late May to mid-July, the sun doesn't set at all. It just hangs in the sky, bathing the landscape in a soft, golden light that lasts for weeks. This is the land of the midnight sun, where days stretch endlessly and nights simply don't exist. Kiruna, a small town in Swedish Lapland, is one of the best places to experience this phenomenon. Here, life takes on a different pace. People go about their day, or night, under the same steady light. Kids play outside at midnight, families have barbecues, and hikers explore the wilderness without worrying about darkness. It's a place where time feels fluid, and the usual rules of day and night don't apply. 7. Finland. Finland's northern region, Lapland, is known for its midnight sun, where from late May to mid-July, the sun never sets, continuously circling the sky and bathing the forests, lakes, and hills in a warm, golden light. This phenomenon makes the nights disappear and extends daylight for weeks, creating a surreal experience where one can play golf at midnight or enjoy a barbecue under a sun that never dips below the horizon. In Finnish Lapland, the perpetual daylight enriches life, allowing more time for activities like hiking, fishing, or simply relaxing by a lake. Rovaniemi, famously known as Santa Claus's hometown, basks in such prolonged sunlight that one can visit Santa's workshop at midnight and it still feels like daytime. The streets remain quiet yet vibrant, enveloped in a serene atmosphere where time seems to stand still. Living here during this season is like being in a dream, where the world feels boundless and tranquil. 6. Denmark. Greenland, the world's largest island, is a place of icy wonders and endless summer days. In the northern parts of Greenland, especially above the Arctic Circle, the sun doesn't set for months during the summer. From late May to late July, the sky stays bright, and the sun hovers just above the horizon, casting a golden glow over the glacier, fjords, and icebergs. It's a surreal experience, like living in a world where night doesn't exist, and daylight stretches on forever. In towns like Ilulissat and Nuuk, life under the midnight sun is both fascinating and practical. Or hiking across vast glacier under a sky that never darkens, feeling like you're walking on the edge of the world. It's an adventurer's paradise, where every moment feels magical and full of possibility. 5. Canada. Canada's northern regions, like Yukon, the Northwest Territories, and Nunavut, are some of the most remote and breathtaking places on Earth. During the summer, these areas experience something extraordinary: the sun never sets. From late May to mid-July, the sky stays bright 24 hours a day, and the sun hovers just above the horizon, casting a golden glow over the vast wilderness. It's a place where time feels endless, and the world seems to pause under the soft, constant light. In Yukon, the land of the midnight sun, life takes on a different rhythm. In Yukon, they celebrate with the Dawson City Music Festival, where musicians play late into the night under the golden light. In Nunavut, the Inuit people call this time Ajuinata, which means never giving up. For them, the endless daylight is a time of resilience and celebration, when the land provides everything they need to thrive. 4. Russia. Russia's Arctic regions, like Murmansk, are places where the sun decides to take a very long summer vacation. From late May to mid-July, the sun doesn't set at all. This is the land of the midnight sun, where night takes a break and daylight stretches on for weeks. In Murmansk, Russia's largest city north of the Arctic Circle, life under the midnight sun is both fascinating and practical. The endless daylight means more time for exploring the stunning Arctic landscapes. In Murmansk, they celebrate with the Festival of the North, a week-long event filled with sports, music, and cultural activities that go on late into the night. For them, the endless daylight is a time of celebration and resilience, when the land provides everything they need to thrive. 3. Fairbanks, Alaska, USA. Fairbanks, Alaska, is a place where summer feels like it's on pause. From late April to late August, the sun doesn't set at all. Fairbanks is part of Alaska, the largest state in the US by area, covering over 663,000 square miles. Despite its massive size, Alaska has a population of just 730,000 people, making it one of the least densely populated places on Earth. Fairbanks itself is home to about 32,000 people, who are used to extreme temperatures. Summers are mild, with temperatures ranging from 60 degrees Fahrenheit to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius, but winters can be brutally cold, dropping to minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 29 degrees Celsius or lower. 2. Dawson City, Yukon, Canada. Dawson City in Yukon, Canada, uniquely combines history and nature, especially under the midnight sun, which shines from late May to mid-July without setting. This town, thriving during the late 1800s Klondike Gold Rush, now serves as a living museum. It boasts wooden boardwalks, historic buildings, and Gold Rush-era saloons. The Dawson City Music Festival is a highlight, with musicians playing late into the light-filled night. Yukon, where Dawson City is located, is a vast territory spanning over 186,000 square miles with a sparse population of just 43,000, making it one of the least populated areas on Earth. Dawson City itself has about 1,400 residents who adapt to its extreme temperatures, enjoying mild summers with temperatures between 50 degrees Fahrenheit and 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius, and enduring harsh winters that can plummet to minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 40 degrees Celsius or lower. This environment of extremes, highlighted by the midnight sun, makes Dawson City a place of unique natural wonders. 1. Oulu, Finland. Oulu, Finland, is a vibrant city where summer feels like it's on pause. From June to July, the sun doesn't set at all. Imagine biking along the coast at midnight or having a picnic under a sun that refuses to set. Sounds unreal, right? But in Oulu, it's just another summer day. Oulu is part of Finland, a country covering over 130,000 square miles. Despite its size, Finland has a population of just 5.5 million people, making it one of the least densely populated countries in Europe. Oulu itself is home to about 200,000 people, who are used to extreme temperatures. Summers are mild, with temperatures ranging from 50 degrees Fahrenheit to 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius, but winters can be brutally cold, dropping to minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 30 degrees Celsius or lower. This contrast makes Oulu a place of extremes, where the midnight sun is just one of many natural wonders. From endless daylight to untouched landscapes, our planet never ceases to amaze. Subscribe for more incredible stories, and we'll see you in the next adventure.